Hi folks, today in this WebCT tutorial for OLIT 483 we're going to talk about adding a hyperlink, a link, in your online lesson to an external site. So the first thing we're going to do is go into the temp class and be sure that you're in build mode. So we click the build tab and I'm going to click into my online lesson. You can click into yours, and when we get there, still the only file we have here is the template that we've edited in past tutorials. So I'm going to click this drop down and say Edit Properties, and this will let us edit our template. If you recall, we're going to use the HTML creator. This is the HTML code. Let's skip the code and actually work with the WYSIWYG editor. And once again, the WYSIWYG pops up in a very small window, so I'm going to use this button here to pop the editor out, and I can size this up. That way I can actually see what I'm working with here. First step that I'm going to do is I'm going to change my heading number 1. And I'm going to call this create a link. And I'm going to erase this text here. And I will say okay, once you have some text and you're ready to insert your link, you select the area that you would like to have a link on, and you click this link button here. Looks like a little link. When you roll over it, it says Insert Link. We can link to a file, and we'll talk about that later when we add files. But you can also add a URL to an external web address. You have to type in the whole URL, including http://. And this is kind of a funny browser. If you don't enter the link text here, and the link text is what I highlighted, so I'm going to say www.unm.edu. If I don't add the text here, for example, sometimes people will say click here, and that'll be the link text. You need to enter whatever you want highlighted in the link into this link text area. Otherwise, it'll just put the web address automatically. So I want the address, but I don't want the HTTP to show. So I'm going to put that link text here and click OK. And now you can see it's blue. This is a hot link. While you're in the editor, you won't be able to actually click on this link. But just to clarify, let me show you what I mean by the link text. So I'm going to highlight this. It says click here. And I'm going to click that link button again, insert another link. And I'm going to type in the URL. Oops. There we go. And I'm going to leave this link text box empty. When I click OK, watch what happens. It replaces it with the address that I put in. So to have my text that says click here, I need to put my URL, and I need to type click here in the link text box. And when I do that, now this is hot. So once you're done inserting your link and doing the other editing that you would like to do on your template, You can close the editor, and then remember, be sure to go down to the bottom and click Save. Otherwise, the editing that you did will not be added to your page. So I'm going to click Save. Now I'm going to go into Teach mode and click into my lesson. And I look on my Start Here page, and you can see the 2 links that I just added to my template. And they're there, and they're to my satisfaction. So I'll end this tutorial. You should know how to make links now, and we'll see you in the next tutorial.